drivers are coming out for the first heat of the afternoon here at sunny Ipswich. You can see that some of them have parked up against the barrier on the far side, waiting for their grid position to be correctly aligned as per the gridding order that has been assigned this week on the Classic Hot Rod Forum. And again, any interested links that fans would like to follow on the Classic Hot Rod Formula, links to bookings, grid positions, latest points, etc., is already as per the links via the Classic Hot Rod page, and you'll find that as the saved item, as the very first item that you see on the page itself. So, the two white top drivers aligning alongside each other on the home straight, the Austin A30 and the bright yellow little machine of Andrew Willis. Alongside him, the rather larger machine of 31, Steve Budding. Moving down to the yellow grade, and 236 Ryan Polly takes his place on the grid. Alongside him, going down to yellow just at the moment, and we will be interested to see how he takes advantage of that, 121 Charlie Shamrock. 44 is the third yellow on the grid, and that belongs to Cara Boyd. Your A graders, and there should be 4 of those, headed by 219 Russell Wilcox, brand new to Classic Hot Rods, former star driver in National Hot Rods. Alongside him, the man who won the East Anglian title, which we are campaigning for this afternoon, back in 2013, and that is 271 Jamie Johnson. Behind them, we've got the lone hatchback racing with us this afternoon, the Talbot Sunbeam of number 20, Dave Fry, and then the Mark 1 Escort with gold highlights, that car of Hugh Weaver driving car 210. Your red grade driver is number 72, Gary Goodswin, and then behind we have the 3 superstars, first of which is number Graham Fulker in car number 6. And then we've got Craig Boyd in 45, and at the back 91 Tig Stewart. So that's the full lineup. Rolling start for the first heat of the afternoon, and we'll be racing over 20 laps for this opening heat. Number 31. Did you ever have one of those? Not sure that I did. Did you, Terry, RDJ? Didn't have one of those? I thought you might have had one of those. Your granddad did? Yeah. Anyway, we've got one here at Foxton this afternoon in the front row of the grid. As we look down the track, we've got Ford Anglian. So as the meter commentator and announcer introduces the drivers, and we can see that pit gate has gone together. Around those drivers at the back that we've yet to mention, right there on the far side, and 333 Lee Wood with his revised suspension on his Vauxhall Viva, and then of course the 2 novices competing for the last time in that particular grade, and we've got number 42 the kitchen cleaner Dean Kitchen, and the stirrer 353 Steve Spooner. They're seemingly settling down quite nicely in their new chosen formula. High standard of car preparation, they're a delight to see, and already gathering fans. There we are, Lee Wood, the late booking in. He'd only decided to completely rebuild the suspension on that car just on Saturday. A lot of hours, a lot of cutting and swearing as they built that car almost from scratch to fit the telescopic suspension. And we're away now on the installation laps. Get the engines and the tyres warmed up. Seemingly going quite slowly. Everybody now making their way back to their grid starting positions as the tune of Spanish Flea emits from the PA. what is now the traditional rolling lap theme for classic hot rod racing. So picking up the order on the start proper. Rolling start for the first heat for the classics. 257 Andrew Willis on pole. 31 Steve Gooding alongside. And then to the yellows with 236 Ryan Polly, 121 Charlie Shembry and 44 Cara Boyd. Charlie Shembry, the Italian stallion. The music man looking to take advantage of any mistake that Shembry makes. And it's a good battle for this first race of the afternoon here at Ipswich. We have a spin out with Gooding spinning out. The rest of the field taking avoiding action. There goes Steve Spooner through. 333 Lee Ward with his new setup on that Vauxhall Viva. And we have Gooding again. And a big crash that's taken out 4 drivers. That's disastrous. And number 6 Graham Fulker taking the bulk of it there. And that's caused an awful lot of damage, particularly to Fulker and to 257 Andrew Willis. Well, it's a terrible shame. It's exactly what we didn't want to see. The final, but his day here at Ipswich has started very, very badly. and we will be surprised if we do see Graham out again. He's not been feeling 100%, and it's a great shame to see that has been the result of his race here this afternoon at Ipswich Stadium. Likewise, Andrew Willis, looking in a little bit on Andrew there. And again, lots of bodywork damage to the little A30. Charlie Chambry, I don't know whether he got caught up in that as well. But it could well be that the race has been stopped just as the lead drivers came through, and they'll be looking now to clear the damaged cars from the track. So Chambry moving through as the breakdown equipment comes to the rescue of the pocket rocket in 257. Dick Stewart, he's certainly moved up the places under race suspension. Well, not under race suspension, he's obviously made his way through quite legitimately, but he's now lying in second place and looking handily placed and we anticipate the restart of racing. 45, Craig Boyd, of course, never can be discounted, and of course 72, Gary Goodswin, proven to be as consistent as ever. So 353, Steve Spooner out. And we will resume this race. It's going to be a only a few laps remaining, but we're just waiting for Willis's car to be dragged off. It's such a great pity for that little pocket rocket, a very popular machine. And with the rarity of spares for these old BMC cars, quite a challenge to get that car ready again for next time out, which is shortly to be at Hendersford in just a fortnight's time on Sunday the 11th of June. So we look at the restart grid, and the drivers of the cars have been positioned back in their last full completed lap, and 210 Hugh Weaver there now in P1 with 121 Charlie Chambry P2 and 91 Tick Stewart P3. Behind them is 45 Craig Boyd, 72 Gary Goodswin, and we have 271 Jamie Johnson, 44 Cara Boyd, 20 Dave Fry, 219 Russell Wilcox, 333 Lee Wood, and at the back 42 Dean Kitchen. Again, still working on Andrew's car. He gets in the breakdown truck. There we go. Seeing the poor little machine being forlornly dragged away. So a number of cars now absent. Great deal of strong tin on those old BMC cars. Still steel wings on there. It may hasten the necessity of replacement with fiberglass ones, which Andrew says that he has. And we will see what comes of Andrew's repairs. As to whether he will be out today, well, that remains to be seen, but would appear to be doubtful. We wait for all clear. The pit gates now going back together. And quite a number of cars from the 16 starters now out. Just 11 remaining. So 210, Hugh Weaver, the man who started from A grade. Certainly there's been no walkover for Hugh. The incident perhaps adding to his advantage as we go through these last few laps of racing for Heat 1. So, starting Marshall, giving them the clear. They drop the hammer and we'll go away again with 210 Hugh Weaver, leading all the way down the home straight. Dick Stewart diving up the inside of 121 Charlie Shembry, followed by 45 Craig Boyd. Shembry to 4th place now, with Weaver now clear. Woodswin coming through with a late charge, and just look at 45 Great Boy. He's all over Tick Stewart like a rash, making a heck of a battle of these last few laps. Stewart now in defensive mode with a whole queue of drivers right behind. Still allowing Weaver to have gone clear. Boyd now diving, looking for the gap once again. And again, Tick Stewart slams the door shut. Still an attacking blow goes Craig Boyd in 45 again, looking for the inside. Boyd definitely the quicker. Final laps, trying to find the outside line, but with just 3 laps remaining. And now Charlie Shembry looking for the wide outside line. It's a 4-way fight for this spectacular second place. 2 laps left on the charts. Weaver a long way clear. Still a great battle for that second place. And look at Boyd again, looking for that inside line. Trying really, really hard. But at the conclusion of that race, the battle was all about second, but the man with the lead going clear to win in heat number 1, and there he is, number 210, Mr. Hugh Weaver. Great battle for second. Q10 Hugh Weaver the winner, and he'll be there to collect his checkered flag.